Hello there and welcome back. In this video I am going to show you how you can backup and restore ETCD. So in order to do that we will have to download the appropriate binary for our version, and let's see how we can get started with it. So basically ETCD is a cluster component that is running in the kube system namespace. And this cluster component is the cluster's data store. So if we describe the pod in the kube system namespace, we will see that this is the directory where the data is stored. This is the certificate path for etcd, and this is basically the advertised client URL, which is relevant for us. So first things first, we will have to download the release. And in order to download it, we can use this command to verify the version. So we will use this command. And technically, this is running the etcd version in the pod and then trims the version number. So afterwards, we can grab the appropriate one from GitHub. And I'm going to use the AMD 64 version with the release 3.5.16. Oh, this one also has to be modified. 3.5.16. Good. So now we can use the xfvz on the etcd tar.gz file. Oh, we have to install tar. And once it is installed, we can extract it and move it to the user local bin. So extract it, and we will move from here the etcd-ctl to the user local bin folder. And now we can use the etcd-ctl version. Version is unexpected, but you get it. So we have a variable with which we can set what is the API version that we want to use. And basically, the etcd-ctl API equals 3 is going to be what we use as prefix for interacting with the etcd-ctl. So now the next thing that we want to do is basically verify if our certificates and everything is in place. And we can do that by issuing this command. So we direct the endpoint and specify the certs. And we can use the member list. And as you can see, this is going to be the right output if the command was issued properly. And then we can use the previous command to create a snapshot. So snapshot save path is going to be temp and etcd backup. And now under the temp folder, we have the etcd backup file. And we can verify it by issuing the etcd-ctl API and snapshot status and temp etcd.backup. And as you can see, the backup is basically working. So now, in order to restore this backup, we have to use the systemctl stop kubelet, and then we have to restore basically to the appropriate directory. So etcd-ctl snapshot restore and temp etcd.backup, and the data directory is going to be var lib etcd from backup. Good. Now we can move the var lib etcd to the var lib etcd backup or underscore back, and move the var lib etcd from backup to the var lib etcd. And then we can use the systemctl start kubelet. And technically, this is how we can backup and restore the etcd of our cluster. See you in the next one.